copper for your thoughts?
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Who is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place? In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all. Now, what do you need of Minsk? Huh? The mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface. A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced, in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting britches, too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots. The Bard, says Boo. They conspire not to safeguard our trousers, but to rid the world of pants entire. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no? There is ale. No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsk cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo.
I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear. All right, let's talk. Who knows when we'll have another chance? How could I say no? You are perfect. Every time.
But his methods need to rest with him. We need truth.
Nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact. And for what? You didn't even fight back.
In the name of the Prior One, have mercy. Fretting. The steel walkers. At least let the children in. We've had nothing but scraps for days.
You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room. Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Hear me out.
Darling, it's very
Watcher sent him
leather.
flying.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10 day, I write into the Balder's Mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
I'm paying you not enough. No time. The Zentarim have turned the Rotward bastards. So, if you're part of it, take your shot. Anything else can wait till the Zent are buried. Good. Because I've already got more enemies than I do fingers. Come on then.
This could have been simple. Remember that!
A better position.
My turn.
No surrender. Go on.
The straight path.
easy as.
There's a mess needs cleaning up here.
See anything you like? Let's talk right.
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the Absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there. Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter? A charitable donation to the good protectors of Rivington. Was that the tune that played you? The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. You have done plenty. Do any more, and the guild might have to take a special interest in you. Understood? Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. We've crossed paths over the years. Two hands trying to steer the city. Just not always in the same direction. Ugh, can't stand Harpers as a rule, but Jair is the exception. She's only really half a harper at most.
You mean that as a compliment? I am sure.
The same way I'm not just the lowly thief, vagabond, and murderer the Watch and peers would paint me as. I happen to be a fine singer, too. Ha! Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews have fled or in hiding. You've dealt with Orin, but Gortash still clutters my streets with his toy soldiers. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. Don't pout. For a brief second, I did weigh the odds on killing you. But if there's a tainted elder brain slopping around below my city, I think we need one another more than ever. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Here's a tip. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That
You moron! We could be fired for this.
It's a restricted area. Security.
See people down there on the docks.
Don't fancy the look of those prisoners.
But I made a delivery to the docks just yesterday.
Sorry, citizen. Docks now a restricted area.
It's peaceful, isn't it? Puke on your uniform. Think about for lunch.
table.
Ooh, I've got a little brandy and a hip flask. Want a nip?
I'm really strong.
I wonder who that's
Flash by the doctor. Right?
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one?
And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
Crackskull. Best drama working in a bloody festival.
Next year's interest to this year.
Look, Mother, look! It's so pretty!
No time to rest.
Switch bloody jobs.
Has turned to the absolute.
Maybe Nina
there's
still needs a
something to this
crackskull.
cult.
Best drama working in a bloody festival.
going to let what's his name and his toy
It's much safer this side of the city walls.
Should have at least locked the place up proper before they left.
I'm sorry to ask again, but my family's starving.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're not even very far in yet.
That's because you keep interrupting me.
You thinking about lunch?
A table somewhere. For one.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What for? The big bull fella he was escorting? Just as well he's going down to special deposits.
Before I got here.
There's 30 in that pouch. 40 in that one.
Sudden restriction on visiting the docks.
Think about it too.
Evil. It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Here, here.
Attention seeker.
Here, here.
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow!
Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
Of course we'll save you, Volo. I think this mob has made the rather silly mistake of taking you seriously.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
think we have given offense. I go hunting.
Well, so much for peace. Light on my feet.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Knees high.
Red in tooth and claw.
This is worth the cost.
this is my happy place.
No better moment.
Time to push my luck again. These boots have seen everything.
This is gonna feel good. Under their noses.
Consider my hackles erased. No rest. Be your wicked old wise.
Blood comes easy these days.
I'm heating up.
God, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. You of all people will, Know what I mean? I'll tell you what I know, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, weapons about. Meet me at your camp. Hmm?
Bet I net on
I made soup. Want some? Slurp happy.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me? It is not the eyes that I fear, it is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. And just as then, he has more than one chosen to manifest his gruesome plot. He has Orin, and he has you. You triumphed over Baal's chosen? Marvelous! Slain by the Lord of Murder, and risen again to save Baldur's Gate. This is stupendous. You and I shall pen the book of your experiences together. My quill is trembling in anticipation. Tell me everything. The battle in the temple itself, it seems you followed in the bloody footsteps of the gate's old Baal-spawn hero. All the coast shall read my writings of your triumph! Ha! Baal's seed has been wasted, spilled on the ground once again.